Autism TV presents in 3, 2, 1, Dateline Schools with your host, Terry Harrington.
All this week on Dateline Schools, we're learning about the relentless tour that's been going on through St. Clair County as Anthony Ianni has been touring the county and talking to middle school students throughout the area. And he's my guest all this week on Dateline Schools. And Anthony, give us a little bit of your background so we understand where you're coming from and why you're here this week.
Well, I'm sharing my inspirational story of how I grew up with autism and ended up graduating from high school in Michigan State and also playing Michigan State basketball for Coach Izzo, becoming the first college basketball player with autism, not just in the Big Ten Conference, but throughout the entire country. And just to share my story that, anything is possible, dream big, live your dreams, and that you can do anything as long as you believe in yourself and you're not afraid to fail at it.
How difficult was it for you to, make it through your high school years and then go to that Big Ten campus? I mean, that's a huge place, and that couldn't have been too easy for you, I imagine. It
wasn't. I mean, high school, I got lucky because I had such a great support from teachers and my speech teachers, my resource room teachers as well, and I had a lot of extra help in high school. College, I was a little bit scared of the transition because I didn't know how I was going to be, but Michigan State had all the resources that I needed to help graduate from college and help me get through it with no tough task or just make it as less stressful as possible. And without the support services I had from Michigan State, I really don't think I would have survived. And it's because of them that the story is such a huge success.
And my guess is, too, it was a lot of effort on Coach Izzo and the other coaching staff members' part as well.
It really was, because I know with Coach Izzo, Coach Stevens, and Coach Garland, Coach Fife, I know it wasn't easy for them because they knew that they kind of had to make things a little bit, say things and do things differently for me, but they were able to help me. And I tell people all the time that, Coach Izzo is the most intense guy on the court, but off the court, he's a father figure. And there were times in my life where I easily could have given up on things, but he kept encouraging me to keep going toward things and telling me you're going to have bad days, but you're going to have good days. But, at the end of the day, you're going to be the one that's going to come out on top and with your hand raised as the winner. And his inspiration and his words of encouragement just kept having me go each and every single day.
And you were able to accomplish something not a lot of guys have had the opportunity to, and that's win a Big Ten championship.
2 Big Ten championships, and went to a Final Four. And I tell people all the time, those are definitely huge blessings for me because it's not every day that you go to any college and win a championship. And for me to be able to walk out of Michigan State with 2 rings, I mean, that's something I get to have and cherish for the rest of my life.
We'll be back with more tomorrow. For Dateline Schools, I'm Terry Harrington.